Evening, everyone. It's 5:25 on Sunday the 11th, and this is your video number 707, and it's a weekly gold update for the market letter. Gold had a pretty interesting week last week. I was very disappointed in it on Friday. Make this a little bigger so you can see what I'm talking about. Really looked like we were going to break out and go higher, and then when we opened, we actually spent a day with a lower high and a lower low. Very disappointing. Not so disappointing on the weekly. As you can see, we've been consolidating and moving down, but last week, the week before last, we did bounce off this 100-week moving average, and we closed pretty much on the high. And so for the week, we were still up. Even though we were down 13 on Friday, we were still up 16.5 for the week. I'm not sure which way this is going to go first thing tonight or tomorrow, but I will tell you that the chart is still pretty constructive. On the daily, as I said, we were running right into this orange line, which is the 50-day moving average. But as you can see, and again, I'll have to bring it out a little, as you can see, the 5-day went through the 20 on Wednesday, and we closed on the upside near the high, and then of course we had the run on Thursday and the pullback on Friday. This is still a bottom, a test of that bottom with a slightly higher low, and a rally above recent highs. I'd really like to see us solidly above this 1750, 1760. Thursday's high was 1759.40. So what I'd really like to see is a break over 1770, 1775. That would also take us slightly above 1761.40 is where that falling 50-day moving average comes through. So, I think we can work, if we work above that, my guess is we're going to work closer to this 1800, 1810 area. We don't have an actual GLD position. We're still holding some Newmont Mining, some PLG, and some HMY, and also we are in the silver. So let me just change that, because I just want you to remember this has a definite downward bent, even though we have a higher low. The silver does not look like this. The silver is much more constructive in that it hasn't had the extended down move that the gold has. As you can see, where the silver has made a bottom, it didn't test that bottom last week or the week before. It actually has been moving up. It's also broken through this downtrend line, which the gold has not. But we're dealing with the same thing. We have the 5 and 20 very close to crossing over. I'm going to guess if we close up even just a little tomorrow, that we're going to cross to the upside, which would signal a bit of a change of trend. And this has been a much more pronounced uptrend, which is why we went with this. All right, everyone, have a good evening, and I'll be back first thing in the morning.